Alright, so we're going to walk you how to do a report. So first thing we're going to do is search the individual. So search the individual's name. So I'm going to search myself, Braden. Right here, you would see if they have a mugshot, which is right here, and a fingerprint. So first thing you want to do is if they don't have this, you want to take them into the mugshot room, get their fingerprint and their mugshot, put it in there before you process them. Next thing you want to do, obviously right here you will see where they say no warrants. To make a report, we do it under the incident tab. First thing you want to do is hit the plus sign. Go into the Discordia, into the report templates. Grab the report template, which I already have mine custom to my call sign and all that. So first thing you want to do, this is going to be your department. This is going to be your badge number. This is going to be your rank and name, department. Right here is where you're going to put the date. Right here you're going to put the who, what, when, where, and why. Paint a vivid picture of what happened, much detail as possible. Right here is where you're going to put what you took off of the individual. Use violence as if they use violence, of course. Legal aid is if they requested a lawyer. Yes or no. Plead is whenever you tell them their charges. You're going to ask them, do they plead guilty or not guilty, or no contest, which so you just obviously would get rid of what they did not plead. So if they pled guilty, you just get rid of that. Alright, so right here is what the sentence and the fine would be. To add a individual, you're going to go ahead and search their name right here. You're going to click that. So right here it says criminals involved, Braden Smith. To add charges, you're going to right click. Alright, right click, modify charges. You're going to find your charge. So murder, attempted murder. To add a charge, you left click. To remove a charge, so say you click something on accident, just right click it and then we'll remove it. Alright, so go ahead and click a couple charges on there just to see. Alright, so right here is going to be your recommended fine and your recommended sentence. Max jail time as of right now on July 1st is 30 months. So basically you're going to obviously put this here. Obviously what you sent them for, 20, 30 months. The fine, 22,000. So when you ask them, do they plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest? If they plead guilty, you're going to do that. If they plead not guilty, you're going to do that. And obviously put processed. Now, if you are putting a warrant out for an individual, say you got fingerprints on a cash register that came back to someone, you would click that to make that green to make it a warrant instead of, so you'd actually do the report like you caught the individual, but then just check mark that green to make it a warrant. And then obviously once you're done with the report, which you got to make the name of the title. Title is going to be their name. So name and then the highest charge in the middle. Alright, so Braden Smith attempted murder and a date. So at the end of all this, you would hit the save sign to make it a warrant. So say you are serving the warrant. This is the open warrant. To make it a not warrant, so say they pled guilty, you would go guilty, process, and then you hit save. And obviously would put what you find them and what you sent them for. Another thing is evidence. Anytime you search an individual, you want to take a mental image of their pockets. If you don't know how to do that, get with the high command. We will work with you on that. So once you get the link of the evidence, so I had some evidence over here. I'm going to go ahead and put that on there so like you can see it's attached. Alright, I'll go ahead and remove that at this time. Make sure you put all officers involved so we'll search the name. So obviously Braden Smith. We'll put another couple officers. Oh, what? Okay. See, puts their badge number if they're a cop already. So like Santiago. So, and at the end of it, always make sure that you save it. Save. I always hit it a couple times just to make sure. But that is about it. If you do have any questions, get with High Command. We can go over it with you a little better. Thank you for watching.